Hey, me again. I'm back, hopefully here to stay. So I'm gonna try a new format because I don't think that I was really rocking that last one as well as I could have been, and it's been a while, so I just want to try something new anyways. I'm gonna take a little bit of video every day and then upload basically the full week of content on Mondays. So from now on, Monday morning, there will be a vlog from me regardless of if I actually did film every day that week or just put something up in one day. But either way, Monday is whenever I'm going to upload. I've been procrastinating too much, so I want to get back on track, get my life together again, and keep it on that track and stay on that track. It's my hardest thing. It's just, like, I don't want to chalk it up to have excuses or reasons, but depression is really hard. Depression and anxiety are honestly two things that just destroy me. Whenever something like small or something bad happens, I basically put myself into like a self-induced comatose. Not literally, but figuratively. Like I just don't do anything. And for instance, something happened that I don't know if I want to talk about at the moment, but basically, for the past like 5 days, I've been 4 days. What day is today? Is Monday, so since Friday, I want to say. I've been house sitting for my girlfriend, so I've been at her house just by myself, not doing anything. I've been playing video games this whole time just because I don't want to do anything and it sucks. So now I'm going to just focus on doing things. I'm going to work on my wire wraps. I got a lot of actual pieces done. I just need to put chains together. So I have this this chain that's just in a loop, doesn't have clasps or anything on it, so I have to clasp it, and hopefully those will work out. I did one as like a prototype and it worked. Excuse me. So I did one as a prototype and it worked, and the only problem was the clasp was like a copper and the chain was a silver, so I went and got new clasps, and I feel another burp coming. This is weird. It does not work right. So I'm going to work on my wire wraps today, and then we'll see where I go from there. This is the chain that I was talking about. It's just a nice little silver. I can't really focus on it. But it's just like a roll of chain, basically. It doesn't have like ends or anything like that. I mean, it has ends, obviously, because how are they going to put it on there? But I need to put clasps and stuff on it. So I got these things, these clasps right here. So I'm going to put these clasps on it. Then I had to get these jump rings. So you can't really see it with the light and all that stuff, but I'm going to put jump rings, clasps, and the chain together. I'm going to have 3 different lengths, 18 inches, 20 inches, and 22 inches. I also have this hemp cord, which will be good for some pieces, especially the wraps that I have that have like copper wire. I don't think the silver chain will look as nice, but they will still be an option. I'm going to try to find maybe like copper chains or something like that. I don't know if they even make those, but I'm going to look around, hopefully find something better for that. As for now, basically, in my mind, the silver chain is for the silver-coated copper wire wraps, and the hemp cord is for the copper-colored wraps. But, I mean, you can get whatever you want. Alright, I'm about 5 minutes into doing my wire wraps, and I've already run into a problem. See how I put... Sorry, they won't stop moving. They won't stop moving. I only have one hand. I'm sorry, bear with me. Okay, so... See how I was able to get these clasp pieces on with the jump rings and all that stuff. The only problem is this jump ring is too big to go through the clasp holes that I have made on all of my pieces. I know that because the size of hole that I put on this one is the same size that I put on all the other ones, and these jump clasps are too big. So I'm gonna go to Beverly's fabric store and maybe find some jump rings that are smaller. If not, also in the future, I'm just gonna make the clasp piece of the actual piece itself just a lot bigger so that it can fit whatever chain anybody wants to use on it. For now, however, I'm going to go look for smaller jump rings, I think, so I'm going to go do that. I got back from Beverly's for a second time. The first time that I went, I ended up getting split rings, not jump rings, so the split rings were not going to work for what I wanted them for. So I went back and I got jump rings, and they do definitely work. Check this out. I was able to get it connected. It's not going to stop. I need both hands. Let me put this down right here. It's just going to be an awkward angle. But I don't care what I look like. Come on now. So I was able to get them set up right there. If it'll focus. It's not going to focus. My phone is not going to focus on this. It's too small. But I was able to get it work. Get it to work. So I have jump rings and a clasp on this chain. This is an 18-inch chain. So obviously I can't like slip it over my head or anything. But I got a big head anyways. So I was born with this sized head too. Like, I don't understand. I was a tiny body and a huge head. I looked like an alien as a kid. I'm not going to put a baby picture up. Don't even ask. So while I was at Beverly's, I also got this black cording. It's parachute cord. It's a lot thinner than the usual cord that I use, which is this right here. It is like half as thick as it, you know what I mean? And I also think it's going to be more comfortable around your neck. On my Etsy account, there is going to be an option for hemp cord. This parachute cord, which as of right now I only have in black, the hemp I only have in these 4 colors, and obviously silver chain, which I am putting together. You can buy the pendant by itself, or you can buy it with the silver chain, or, you know, the cord options. There's going to be price differences depending on what kind of cord you want, but other than that, they are going to be up there. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Also, I kind of like had to get super tiny jump rings to fit into my pieces. I know that was a random camera movement. So I have like a super tiny one. I really wish this would focus right now. Focus right there. No, right there. No, right there. Not me. Don't focus on me. Focus on that. Oh well. So on one side of the clasp, I have a super tiny piece on the side that it actually clasps to. And then on the other side, I have a bigger piece since that side won't, the clasp, oh god, refocus. Okay, so I have it like that because the tiny one fits through the pieces, the big side with the clasp won't anyways, so I just put a big clasp on that, kind of just to save my fingers, if anything. So let me know what you think about that and down in the comments section. I will be able to get these pieces up and running as well. Some of the other ones that I've made that the black cording couldn't fit in, I'll be able to re-upload those. There is a couple more steps that I have to take before I actually open my Etsy account, so be patient, bear with me. Hopefully soon it will happen, but I'll keep you guys updated on that. I do want to say real quick, this video is going to be a little bit different than what I want my future videos to be. Today is Monday, and I was saying that I want to upload every Monday with a week's worth of content. However, I don't want to wait until next week to begin, because that's my biggest problem, is I'll wait for tomorrow, but tomorrow never comes. Tomorrow has come like 100 times, and I need to just do things instead of saying that I'm going to do things. So I'm going to upload this one right now. I just wanted to show you guys maybe a couple pieces that I've made to basically fill in time. I just had one run away from me. Where did it go? So yeah, I'm going to switch camera angle and show you guys a couple of the pieces that I've made, and then I'm going to upload this. And then you guys can get an update on Monday, next Monday. Today is the 19th, no, it's the 10th. I don't know what time it is. Actually, I do, I just don't know what day it is. So today is the 10th. You guys will have another update on the 17th about my Etsy account, and I am hoping by then my Etsy will be up and running. So I'm going to switch camera angle right now, and I'm going to show you guys what I have. Rephrase, I'm not going to show you guys everything I have, but I'm going to show you guys a few. So, don't mind this, like, cat litter up on the bed. The cats get cat litter stuck in their foot, and then they walk up on the bed or walk all over my shirt, and then I get cat litter all over me. It kind of sucks. But anyways, I got this piece. It is a blue agate. Blue agate, blue agate, something like that. I think it's just agate. I like to do very simplistic wraps like this so that it shows off the stone mostly. So that's that blue agate piece. This is selenite. It's actually very malleable. Like, I accidentally poked the wire through the selenite. I don't know if you know anything about selenite, but it's water soluble. So if you get it wet, it'll basically dissolve in water. So don't wear it in the rain. Don't like scrape at it, because if I scrape it right now, like, see how there's like gross fingernail, right? Nothing on it. If I just scrape at this piece a little bit, selenite gets stuck on my finger. So it's very hard to work with. But but I think it looks nice. Just don't get it wet again. And the last piece that I'm going to showcase today is this rainforest jasper with copper wire that I put a cog in it to kind of like give it a little bit of steampunk vibes, and I tried to make this one a little bit more messy than the others. I like that like steampunky messy look, so it's one of my favorites to do and make look good. But again, just trying to show off the stone mostly. A lot of wire wrappers will do like this huge ornate wrap on a stone, and then you won't be able to see the stone, and I don't see a point in that. So this is what I got. Obviously I have more. I have like this whole box full of wraps right now, but I'm going to show you guys these three, and then I'll get to showing you guys the rest at some point. So that is going to be it for today, and hopefully I have a full week's worth of content for you on Monday. So subscribe, bell notification icon, like, do all that typical stuff. The more likes I get, the more confident I get about it, and the more likely I am to keep going. So like my stuff. If you can, shout out my page or whatever. I'm just trying to grow it. Obviously the more traffic that I get, the more like, again, confident that I'm going to get about it, and the more videos and uploads you guys will get. So it's kind of like a win-win situation, you know? I need you, and you probably don't need me. Nobody needs me. But you might want me. So, no, that sounded wrong. Don't. Edit that out. Edit that out. We need to edit that out. I'm the only one doing this. Anyways, I'm just going to stop rambling now and get to doing what I was going to do. So, bye.